Bet you thought I'd fallen over there, didn't you? No, I'm still here. Still here. Let's have a sit down there together. How is it going, everyone? We're all doing all right today. Hey, check out where I am. Get a cop for that. It should be illegal, them kind of views. I'm up the Kirkstone Pass again in the Lake District, which I previously tried to get up a couple of months ago, but I couldn't make it to the top. It was too windy, too wet, too rainy. It was quite scary actually. So I'm here, and I mean I'm going to try and beat these rain clouds to the top today. Hopefully I can. So I'm not going to be doing much talking. I just wanted to bring you guys along for the adventure. Got a little thing to say about Bigfoot. Excellent new photographers emerged online, so we'll have a little talk about that. Yeah, if you want to see if I can make it to the top, please stick around. Tell you what, it's testing me is this. Obviously, I'm not the fittest person in the world. You know, as we all know, I like my beer and my tobacco, my pipe, but I go to the gym a couple of times a week. Obviously, I walk almost everywhere if I can help it. But yeah, it's quite hard. But I'm going to do it. I think I've actually got higher than what I was last time already, so that's good. And another thing as well, it's quite nice today. There's quite a lot of people on this mountain, which it's nice to see people out in nature, but I much prefer to be on my own when I do stuff like this. Like the one guy who walked past me and I was just starting. They're looking at my whip. Obviously, got my bullwhip out with me today. He's like, "What are you going to do with that? You're going to whip some sheep into shape?" And I'm like, "No." I'm just like, "Go away, leave me alone." I've got my whip because it looks cool, and it goes with my whole motif, doesn't it? I want to be Indiana Jones persona. But in all seriousness, this whip could save my life if I take a tumble and I need to like abseil back up some rocks or whatever, or even worse still, defend myself from the hill people. Could happen, guys, could happen. Chuff me, it's starting to rain. Hopefully don't get too thunderous up here. Anyway, we're not far off now. Sort of on like flatter ground. I'm not stumbling over all those stones and rocks and cliff faces and whatnot. So yeah. Well, while we're here, let's have a little talk about this Bigfoot picture. It's recently appeared online. I'll let you have a look at it and I'll just talk it through. Yeah, I'm not actually sure where it comes from, this picture. Probably should have done a bit of research on that, but never mind. It's what depicts a female Bigfoot with a little baby on its back. Now, people have, you know, various eyewitnesses of Sasquatch and Yowies and Yetis and etc, etc. A lot of them, there have been sightings of the mums with the youngsters clinging onto them. In fact, it's one excellent piece of footage. It's quite old now, and it's from Independence Day, not the film, actual Independence Day, the holiday in America, 2008 I want to say. Someone catches, again, an alleged female Bigfoot hastily walking through a clearing with her child. You know, a lot of people said it's fake, it's a person in a suit. Some people have said that looks like a mother who's fearful for her child's safety, which is interesting. But these pictures, looking at them, you know, look pretty. The face, the ripples in the face, the muscles and the brow ridges, look pretty unique to me. You know, because I was thinking about this, and you know, we spoke about Todd Standing's Bigfoot footage that he got in his film and what have you. You know, some people think they're a bit too good to be true, you know, a bit too convenient. Some people think they're fake, whatever. And some people think that, I remember reading one comment on YouTube saying it's a coconut that's been cut in half and then done up with makeup and bits of prosthetics. And I can see it, to be honest with you. Looking at it, I can actually see that. So, yeah, I think these pictures look pretty legit to me, to be honest. And look at this, while we've been talking, we've only got to done it, we've only got to reach the summit. Hey, happy. Yes. Let's get up here. Oh my god, that's high. Yes. So I'm at the top now, and from the from the bottom, from the car park, it looks very deceptive. It just looks like a narrow little tight walk channel, but it's actually, it's quite a broad plateau when you go up here. Look at that. Look at them mountains. Hello! I can shout and do whatever I want. I could run around here naked if I wanted to. Nobody can stop me. Yeah, it's like a big plateau. So I'm just going to perch for a little bit and just enjoy the scenery. But one thing, I've had to hoodie it as well, by the way, guys, because this rain, there were tiny little bits of hail in it. I'm obviously just that high up. Let's put the hoodie on to keep dry. But one thing that I am very mindful of while I've been doing this, and the last time I did this as well, was this was the video I wanted to make about a month ago or so, but it was so windy that I had to have one hand on my hat to stop it from blowing over and one hand against the wall of the mountain, if you like. Some of the precipices, they're not proper paths, it's just walking over boulders and bits of sleet and stuff. And obviously I'm not an experienced mountaineer by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just some idiot who likes to go walking in woods and making fires, making little dens, who thinks, you know what, I can get up there. I'm not particularly trained to do anything like this really, but I've done it, you know. But I can see the point I'm getting at. I'm just waffling here. It's all these views, they make me dizzyingly beautiful. Just makes me chat pure shit. The point I'm getting at is I can see how people who aren't experienced coming up here can die, because some of those precipices, yeah, if I'd have chosen to have filmed that last time I came up here, I might very well have been one of them statistics than people who go missing in mountains and stuff. Because some of these, the sheer drop off of some of these precipices, if you fall, that would be it. Lights out forever. And obviously we're not going to do that, because we've got more videos to make on this channel before we're all said and done. Anyway, I'm going to just shut up now and just enjoy the views for a bit. So I'm on my way back down now. I thought I'd just take a moment to kind of like show you what I mean with some of these paths. See how thin they are, and then one wrong step, down you go. So yeah, I'm just taking my time, but I'm pretty sure like this little grassy sod here is where I got to last time before I decided to tap out and turn around. Because like this here behind me, it's very deceiving. It looks like you're at the top, but you're not. It's what they would call a false summit. And like I was saying before, the wind was just relentless last time. Like, it was so strong it just knock you over. And then, like, you know, you see people a lot older than I am, shall we say, just running down the side of this hill. I'm like, okay, crack on. That makes me feel very inferior. But obviously, on a serious note, it's all down to every individual's capabilities. Some people can do that, some people can't. Like I just couldn't get up here last time. Come again when it's been calmer, and I made it to the top. It took me about 45 minutes or so, which I'm quite happy with. So yeah, and I was like, just then I was just thinking away to myself, and you know, it's a bit soppy, a bit mindful as all this gobbledygook I'm going to come out with. But I, as an individual, Oliver Howarth, sometimes I probably do take all this for granted. I am so lucky that I can do stuff like this, and I can come out into nature where I'm at my happiest and calmest and explore it and share it all with you. You know, because there's some people out there who are homeless, and some people who are in abusive relationships, and some people who just don't have the capacity to get out here. They might be disabled, might not have any money. I'm very blessed. So obviously I live with my dad, and he's, you know, good enough to sort of champion my passion for the outdoors and drop me off in remote spots like this and wait for me to come back. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a moment and think about that while I'm climbing down. Right, nearly back to the car park now. Nearly back at the bottom. Tell you something though, like you hear about people saying how walking uphill is actually better than walking downhill. But I think there is definitely some truth to that. So while I've been walking down here, my legs have just been like jelly. Whereas at least when you're walking up, you can actually take big strides and dig your feet into the ground, things like that. But anyway, yep, nearly back now, and just wanted to say thank you. You've stuck around this far into the video, and you've come along on this adventure with me. Had a top time climbing this, and I'll be doing it again. That I've completed Mt.Bigfoot. That is what you shall be known as, Kirkstone Pass. I was up there an hour ago. Mt.Bigfoot, something known as now forever, until the end of time. So yeah, thank you for watching as always. Leave me a comment if you want. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. Share this on social media if you want to, helps the channel out a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you all further on down the road. Bye bye.